هذا حقي إن شاء الله نقربع.
كلمة وجهك قبل العملية بساعتين.
سنجتمع سويا في الجنة بإذن الله.
الله يثبتنا وياك.
لا تنسون مصالح الآخر.
Whilst it is a challenging film, I think it is exciting. You know, there's no way that anyone is bored for a second in this film. It's a sort of edge of the seat experience. So it kind of gives you a certain kind of entertainment in that way. But I think on a more kind of profound level, I think it helps you understand the political phenomena of the 21st century, Islamism. We have in our minds a very simplistic conception of their psychology. And I think when you watch this film, you absolutely get to understand that these are ordinary kids, you know, often very young, often very naive, often very stupid even. But they are still capable of great evil because of the belief system that they've bought into. They believe that when they press the button of their truck bomb, they are going straight to heaven, that they're going to be greeted by the 72 virgins. And you see in that footage where Mudahish, I think it's Ali Mudahish, one of the kids in the film, he's made up a number plate that says 72 virgins, you know? And he's holding it over his face like he can't wait to kiss them, you know? And it's so, when you see that scene, and you see his excitement at the anticipation of meeting those virgins, you realise this is totally unquestioning, totally profound belief that these virgins are going to be physically there waiting for him.
بإذن الله هذه آخر لحظات لهم للاستعداد للعملية.
It was, some of it was unbearable. I think when you watch a lot of one scene, which is painful, it gets to you more perhaps than if you're watching a short scene that's cut 30 seconds, 60 seconds.
قائد السيارة أخونا علي.
If we could talk about this film about its darkness, and it is dark, but it does have a lot of black humour in it, which I think comes as a surprise.
للصليبيين والتفجير في بلاد الحرمين فيه مفاسد كثيرة على الإسلام والمسلمين. فما ردكم على هذا القول؟ ما أنت مركز. لا أنا حاب خالص.
مفاسد ما في مسألة.
عادي جو من جديد.
يا أخي لا تضحك كذا لا كم
تعال بالله تقول لا. بس ما يلفت النظر أي حركة.
أنت أنا أقول شيء أنت لا تسأل سؤال فصيح.
When they're doing wheelbarrow races in the desert, you just can't believe that these, you know, trainee terrorists are doing children's games out there, and that the kids worried about having his underwear showing on camera. Or you've got the crazy preacher Al-Rashid who's ranting at the camera and knocking over his gun while he's doing it, and you know, trying to get the hand grenade to balance on the desk. And you know, these are characters and moments which, if they were in a drama, you wouldn't believe them because they would be too farcical. You know, and yet when you see it in real life, that again, it tells you something true. It's the way in which documentaries are, the things in documentaries that you can't do in a drama because they would be considered too implausible. That's a human truth in there, you know, that you can be incompetent, let's say, and be a terrorist and blow people up. You don't need to be particularly competent to press a button and blow up your truck bomb.